Good morning, everyone, and welcome to my second round of Danish Nationals. Um, Today I'm going to be playing against Høstrup, and it's going to be an exciting one because I haven't played him a long time, and we're good buddies, usually. And yeah, we're going to play the same map party deck as per usual. As well as again, thanks to Darren for borrowing me the account. But let's see, we're just gonna go for tails here. Trying to go first, that worked. And we'll see, we start with Sinisty is really good, and then we get great ball action. So we're pretty set for our nice turn one here, so let's see what he gets. Oh no. Oh no. I just asked him if it's just me or did I just hit an auto loss, and that will be the second auto loss in a row in this tournament, so yeah, that would be super nice, right? And I just have to pass this turn, and it's just so nah. Because like if he just squares off hitting energy, he gets knockout. I just need a second Sinisty, or I need a Dene. But no, I didn't get none of that, and it's gonna be Dragapult, Dragapult, Dragapult. He's gonna take a prize turn one, which I wouldn't like him to do, and that's why maybe in game two scenario I'm just gonna promote this guy. Oh my god, does he go for donk? He can actually donk me if he gets double scoop up net or scoop up net 6 Sagoon. Does he have it? That would just be cruel, man. That would be cruel. Yes, scoop up nets. And he's got the 10. And a quick ball. Ready to concede. Oh, and a Crobat. As he tries to get the second. Does he get the second net? Yeah, he does. And I told him I'll go first. GG. And that can happen. That just happened that I got donked. Sitting for my donk. And that's just super messed up. So we start off being one game behind already, and that's just not good. In this case, that means that we lost all 4 games played so far. Of course, it's the second best of 3 series, so alright, it's just concede and then we reload. There you go. Yeah, it's just told him to restart. So, fair enough. That could happen. No problem. So, let's see. If we lose this round and win the last 3, we might be able to cut. But then that might be very scarce if we're gonna cut or not. So I would rather just win this round, but does not look good. Not look good. And I can start doing this. And I'll Crobat. At some point I have to exile this matchup, so it's fine. Then I have to Palpat first, but fair enough. I just want to hit a ton of stuff here. You get the Great Ball, so we can dish out the Dene. He likely could play Power Plant, so I'll just keep that ahead. I have one out there, so just a pass for me. And what he's going to be looking for is Energy Zigzagoon, 2 Zigzagoons, 2 Scoop Up Nets. And then I'm really far behind. I have to get these Poltergeists out. I had some success with that game 1, but just didn't work out anyways. He's gonna bite for 30. Okay. And we have to hit 11 Pokemon to get that thing knocked out, which my head ain't possible. But what haven't been done before? So you have 3, 5, 8. We do have 12, so if we hit 10 of them, oh, we just need 9. 9 out of 12 here. Means we priced 1 Dedenne. We priced no Poltergeist. We priced no Mariam. So actually, this is the first game I ever played almost where I haven't discarded, where I haven't priced a piece. Does it give me something? Okay, that was way different than what I asked for. But I can still go for Incense, for Poltergeist. Get it in play. Go for the T-Break. Yes. And then go for Ball. And well, I just want to pick an ranker now already. Unsure really if that's what I want to do. But really what I want to do here is that kinda just want to go for that, yeah, cause it doesn't help when he gets the evolution out, since he's not gonna be played down. That just doesn't happen. So I'm just gonna go ahead. He's probably gonna get a knockout next turn anyway. So what I'm just gonna do, I just map party. He gets the 80, so if he just doesn't retreat, but I just can't think of a way where he doesn't retreat, but he plays the heavy energy denial, Dragon Pull. Might just bring less consistency with it, honestly, because that is definitely possible that it does, and if it does bring less consistency with it, I might be able to squeak out here, but he gets the horror energy, which is horrible for my deck to play against, and oh, he passes. So we are alive in this match, and we're just gonna T-break, get some cards, and then we can also get the Great Ball in here and get out of Bumblebee. That's nice for our future draws. And we kind of have to go ahead and Mad Party, but his hand looks kind of dead. Not gonna lie, it looks kind of dead. So if he whiffs the evolution, it just grabs the knockout only, we might be able to take this out, because we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 100. That'll be 6 is 120. 7, 8, 9, that'll be 180, but I think it stops there. We're not going to be able to get the donk. So he goes for 6 again, which is a nice play, and takes out. It doesn't take out the Bumblebee exactly. Guess the Scoop up that. Calms it. Just gonna go Crobat or Detonate likely. You can do a sweep of all my free attacking Pokemon, but that's fine. I wouldn't be too dissatisfied with that. And there comes Dracopult VMAX. Big guy. 130. Super overkill. And then he gets to 5 damage on a bench Poltergeist. So it's not good in any way or fashion, but we might just still be able to stay alive in this. So let's see. We only have 2 Poltergeists left, which means that we're just not gonna do anything with that. So 1, 2, 3. That's 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 8. I have no rots. That's really bad actually, not having any rots here, because that means that I have 2 attackers. So I have to quick ball for a Guru and 2-shot it. Yeah, I kind of have to, man. He's putting me in a tough position here. Primate Wisdom, my Bumblebee, just to keep that safe. I'm not gonna even make it safe. And then I just have to go for the retreat. But as you all know, it just doesn't do anything good. I get halfway there. That's a good thing about this, but I don't get to the goal line. And I need 2 more attacks this game to actually be able to in some way finish it. But the problem for me is that even though I know this Dragapult's gonna be KO'd, he's gonna take 2 prizes this turn. And he just max Phantoms to Oranguru, and that's spells almost disaster. I will go for 3 on the Sinisty. He does. And 2 on the yeah. The teacups are not hanging in there. That's for sure. And something I don't like is this. But he has left himself super vulnerable to be knocked out. So let's see if I do have researchers. I do have 1 air balloon left and 1 twin energy. So we might be able to take this game. Yes. So I'm just gonna go all in here. It doesn't matter what I do right now, cause we get it almost. The air balloon takes Mr. Rhyme. We are 1 card off getting there. 12 cards in deck. Let's go. Yes, we get it. We finally get a game. We finally get a game. So we're just gonna pump up the damage a bit. We at 5 cards in deck left, and we finally get a game in our hands. He was 20 damage short, or 1 horror energy short of getting that game, but no, we got it. And that means that he's gonna be able to tell me who goes first or second. I'm just gonna check my phone. And he elects to go first, which is also good for in our case, because it's just gonna be in this way that if he whiffs energy turn 1, and I get to attack for like 80 or 100, I'm super fine actually, because he has no energy acceleration. Past format Dragapult had Malamar, but Malamar rotated, and with the rotation of Malamar, you are having to hit turn 1 energy constantly to actually be in the way of being able to win the game. But when you're saying that, it also means that of course, you have other tools to play with playing the Dragapult deck. And those tools are stuff like Clefairy, Clefable, getting to disrupt your opponent's energy resource, which is also good, of course. So, you see him quick pulling the crushing hammer here. Just press done. He gets the energy down. So, unfortunately, he does get it. But we're not too scared of this board position yet. We just have to see how our turn evolves. It's a very important turn this for us, because we're gonna want to try and stumble or stable on offense here. But it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be really difficult for us to actually do that. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this. We're not gonna play down to Dene because we're gonna research, because there's less resources to research than there are for the Dene. And I was right about that. And we're just gonna Dene, and we have to discard both great catchers. It's just so bad draws for me. And Great Ball for Rhyme. That's good. Ain't the best, but it's good. And then I can discard this too, because I know I'm not gonna need both of them. And then we just see here about our deck what's left. We whiffed energy, of course. We whiffed it. And that means that if he hits retreat option, it's not good. 3, 4, 5. Only a 5 out there. He gets a Bird Keeper. I guess Sif out there with the knockout. Gets an energy attachment. He has to have the evolution, right? Yeah, he comes. An evolution has to be here. So, what is gonna have to happen the next turn is that we get a bunch of Pokemon out in the discard pile, and we have to. I mean, it has to be a bunch. And he gets the second Dragapult online, which is horrible for me, because he's gonna take 4 prizes within the next 2 turns, and that I can guarantee. Because the put damage is just so strong. It's gonna do for 20 likely. Takes 2 this turn. He takes 2 next turn. But then I have to prevent him taking 2 on the bounce. But he did go for a wrong play there. He go in for 20 in the Bumblebee, which is good for me if he just whiffs boss, because then I can get my Poltergeist in play and go for the 160, 160, and then knock out something benched. So he does give me a chance to try it and fill out my game plan here. So we're just going to Evolution Insist for a Rhyme. T-Break. My Galarian Mr. Mime. And that is actually one of the best cards we could ever ask for in this case. Because you see here, that is not something we want to hit into. But we have to. Okay? So, just going to take a prize. I think I'm gonna. We discarded 1 boss. That's not good. I don't need more Neurot. I can go ahead and get. Also don't have any air balloons left. That is very awkward for me. That is super awkward. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, that's going to be fine for the next turn, Kyo, so it's good. But he just puts 20 on the Bumblebee, makes it Suicide Attack, and then he takes a double Bumblebee this turn, and it's free prizes. And I just asked him if there's any way I can win from this, because what we do here is that we do 140 into it. Means we'll have to do 180 next turn, but knocks us out with the horror energy. But we have to promote the Bumblebee. Like that. He knocks us out, puts 40 on the Poltergeist, and 10 on the Dedenne, and then we're like, what do we do? Because then he's down to 2. He's going to be down 2 prices after his turn. I have to play Giovanni's Exile and get an air balloon online, but as you know, I don't have any air balloons left, and I priced my 3rd air balloon. It's not good, and also he's just gonna do that. So I think this is a concession. Yeah, I guess energy. So this is a concession from us. And GG to Mark. We found ourselves a second bad matchup heading into this, and it was Dragon Ball is very awful for this deck because you're playing low HP, 1 prize Pokemon, you can still pack a punch, but they're very, very fragile. And with these fragile Pokemon, you're not going to be good against their own 30 plus 50 put spread. It's not going to happen like that. You might be better against other types of hit the bench sort of thing, like, I don't know, you're not good against Inteleon, if you're not blaming you, but you're going to be good against, for example, Pikachu Zekrom attack team, which is only going to do the bench damage once a game, perhaps, and then the rest you're going to be 2-shotting a free pricer, and he's going to be going against you for 2, so you're kind of equal trading, plus. So, starting here at 8:30, or 8:40 rather, a.m., we are done with the second round nationals. Mark takes a deciding, or very good game here now. Also, it was a free game series. And don't forget I won a game. But the game that I won was not good. And it was him whiffing basic. Had he gone another basic, I would have lost. That's 100%. And that's what I'm quite certain about. But this match was basically unwinnable in a situation where both players draw the cards they want to, or just both players sets up equally. Then you're gonna lose this matchup because of Horror Energy taking a knockout back on your Bumblebees, him being able to from turn 1 KO your Sinisty, and you have to hit so many cards to actually be in any sort of way or fashion be able to win. With this said, thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a very great day, and I'll be back my 3rd out of 5th round of Nationals coming in soon.